Hi everybody, my name is Bill Young. I teach elementary physical education in the Westchester Area School District. Today I'd like to share a game with you. It's called jump rope archery. Now if you look around the gym, you'll see targets all around the gym. There's 14 targets, 14 of them. All right, now what you need for this game is targets, which we have 14. We have jump ropes. If you look down here, you'll see there's a jump rope here, and when you look at the jump rope, you'll see there's a blue piece of tape on the jump rope. That's how you score. Now, right here we have 7 jump ropes on this side. Each one has a different piece of tape. This one here, as you see, has 2 pieces of tape. So you can, there's 2 ways to score at this rope. And then when you move down to the next area, you'll see another rope. Okay, so there's this one, you'll see 3 blue spots on it. So there's 3 ways to score. Now, I didn't put any more down, but as you move down this side of the gym, you would have 7. So there'd be 4 more ropes. And on the other side of the gym, you would have 7 more over there. It would be numbered 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So number 1 would probably be down there. It'd be number 1, number 2, number 3, number 4, number 5, number 6, number 7. They would have that many pieces of tape. So what I'm going to do now is I'm going to show you. I'm going to jump rope a little bit, and then I'm going to release the rope. Now in here in the gym, we have some green lines on the floor, which is good for this. Or I can use cones. I can use poly spots. All right. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to jump rope, and I'm going to come down here first, and we're going to do the one that has 1 piece of tape. All right, so I'll give you an idea how that goes. Now, how many jumps do you have to do? That's up to you. You can decide on how many jumps if you want to have a limit. It doesn't have to be jumps in a row. You could say 2 jumps or 3 jumps or 4 jumps, whatever. Right. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to come down here and I'm going to grab this rope. Now, these ropes are the ropes that will stick to Velcro. Those are Velcro targets. Okay, this rope will stick to that. All right, so these do not have handles. They don't need handles. All right, so watch. I'm going to come down here, and this is it, number 1. I have 1 blue piece of tape. I have 1 blue piece of tape on here, which means that I will only score where this piece of tape ends up sticking. So if you watch, all right, here we go. Ready? I'm going to jump. Here we go. Then after a few minutes, a second, I'm going to release the rope. Okay, I release the rope. The rope is now sticking to the target. So my helper, Emily, who's a 5th grade student here, is going to come over, Emily Miller, she's going to come over and she's going to zoom in. And she's going to zoom in on the target. As you can see, there's the blue piece of tape. And guess what? It's on the 10. So that means that I just scored 10 points for that jump. All right? Now, we're going to move over to the next rope that has 2 pieces of tape. All right, I did not put all 7 up, or 14 actually. There would be 14 of these set up. 14, so you divide the group, you count off by 14s. So you almost have 2 people at a station. Right? So now I'm at the 2 pieces of tape. So I'm going to start to jump, and I'm going to release the rope. Okay, now you can see, if you zoom in, you will see that only 1 piece of tape stayed on the target, and it's stuck right here. And that is a 20. So I would score 20 points at this target. That's my first jump. All right. Now we're going to move down to the one that has 3 pieces of tape. Now they have the same thing on that side. There's a 1, a 2, a 3, a 4, a 5, a 6, and a 7 on that side of the gym. All right. So now I've got the one that has 3 pieces of tape. All right. So I'm going to begin to jump, and then I'm going to release the rope, and I missed. So that means I get 0. So I go pick it up, bring it back. All right, I will begin to jump again. All right, then I'll release the rope. That time it's stuck. Now you can see that 2 out of the 3 pieces stuck. So I got a 40 here, and I got another 10 over here. So I got 50 points on that jump. All right, now, as I said, there are 14 stations going. So there's at least 28 people jumping. Nobody's sitting around. Then at the end of a time period, when the time period is over, I will move the jumpers down. Some jumpers will go in that direction, some jumpers will go in this direction. And when you get to the next place, you will have another piece of tape on your jump rope. I do the same thing over there. People that are on that side will rotate on that side, either going to the right or to the left. And you'll meet a new opponent and you'll be at a new target. And a different piece of, different rope with a different piece of tape. All right, so at the end of, you just keep doing that. And then when it's time to leave, you can call out your total score. After each turn, you start over again. So when I meet a new opponent, I go back to 0. But when I do get there, I will share with them what I got, not what my opponent got, what I got. So I will share that with them when I get there. All right, so that's jump rope archery. Like I said, it's a special rope that will stick to the Velcro targets. I'm lucky enough to get these, and I actually got these from a company called First Tee Golf. All right, and it's also Snag. It's a Snag product. You can see Snag. So I'm lucky enough to have 14 of these in my gym.